Hey guys, it's me again. Once again, now we're doing NF3 today. And NF3 is actually I think it's one of the easiest standards. So this lesson is a really short lesson. You're just basically taking your fourth grade scale and interpreting it. It's really easy. Okay, one sandwich is shared equally among two people. How much will each person get? Basically, the standard is which number goes up top, which number goes on the bottom. That's all that matters. So when you're first learning this skill, what I like to tell people is draw it out. One sandwich is being shared equally among two people. For you guys, you should have just been able to say, oh, I'm going to cut it in half. He's going to get this. He's going to get half. Therefore, my equation is really 1 divided by 2 equals 1/2. Okay. Question number 2, 3 people share one sandwich equally. How much will each person get? Take a moment, draw your little picture. And then if you will take a moment and type in your answer onto the thing. So type in how much each person got. Question number 3. Looking at the fraction below, 2/5, there's your dividend. Here's your divisor. Change the fraction to a division expression. Now look at this over here. What do we do over here? 1 divided by 2 equals 1/2. Because if we put 2 over here, 2 divided by 1 is 2. So where do you think the 2 is going to go, and where do you think the 5 is going to go? And what you should have said is the 2 is going to go here, and the 5 is going to go here. This is one of the easiest standards. This is really just determining which number goes where. Okay, same thing, take a look and do B. Question number 4, really easy again. Once again, I said this is one of the easiest lessons. Knowing what you know up here, apply it to down here, please. Type in your answer into your Edpuzzle for number 4. Question number 5, 2 friends share 3 cereal bars equally. 2 friends share 3 cereal bars equally. How much does each person get? If I were you, I'd draw the pictures. Draw your 2 friends. Draw your 3 cereal bars. Now, you'll notice in this one, it's a little bit opposite and how it gets placed. Each person can get their own bar, correct? But now we have to split this one. So instead of 2 going on the top and 3 going on the bottom, that's not what's going to happen here. Now you're going to put the 3 up the top and 2 on the bottom. And when you change that to a proper number, you're going to get 2 can go into 3 how many times? 1 time. Minus 1. Left over, 1/2. So I would split this in half, and then this person would get this half, and this person would get this half. So all you're doing is reading these equations and determining which number goes up top and which number goes at the bottom. So your equation here is not going to be 2 divided by 3, but in the opposite of, 3 divided by 2 equals 1 and 1/2. Explain your thinking, just like I explained up here, so take a couple minutes and explain your thinking. So pause me. Okay, question number 6. Once again, if you still need to pause me from question number 5, go ahead. Amy has 3 yards of fabric. She needs to cut the fabric into 6 equal pieces. How many yards should each piece of fabric be? Once again, you're just determining which number to go up top, which number to go to bottom. What I do is, since we're talking about fabric can all be connected into one thing. So here's 3 pieces of fabric. They're each a yard, because that's how when they measure out fabric, that's what they do. And I need to make 6 pieces. So think about they can't, each one can't get their own yard. And if you want, you can just draw groups. I need 6 groups. And think about how you're going to split that. But that should be really easy. All you're determining is if 3 is going up top or 6 is going to the bottom. Okay? Type in your equation. Take a moment to explain your thinking. And then what I want you to do is I want you to type in your answer right now into your Edpuzzle, okay? Type in what you got for this. And then what I want you to do is before you hit submit, I want you to write and explain your thinking here so that you don't have to pause me, okay? So type it into Edpuzzle, what you got here, how much each person or group got, and then write your explanation of why you put which number up top. Could be a very simple explanation. Don't forget your capitals. Don't forget your punctuation, though. Okay? That way you don't have to pause me. And question number 7. What are 2 consecutive whole numbers that are the quotient between 52 divided by 6 is between? Consecutive means, once again, yep. Type that, yep. You should have picked side by side in your, or on top of each other or next to into your Edpuzzle, sorry. And all we're doing is taking 52 over 6. How many times can 6 go into 52? 9 go over because that would be 54, so it goes in 8 times. 8 times 6 is 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, so there's 4 left over. But it's not asking what the answer is, it's asking which 2 numbers does it fall between, and it falls between 8, and of course you should know the next one. Now here's where it gets a little fun. You get to write a short story or a problem solving 2 divided by 4, which is equal to 2/4 or 1/2. So I want you to look back over your question 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever question you like the best, and I want you to write a question where the answer is already going to be 2/4. And then what I want you to do is I want you to take the moment and write it down here. And then what I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to ask you, I might ask you to turn this one in because I want to see how creative you were. I might reward the one that's the most creative in regards to the equation. Okay?